Okay, good day to each and everyone. My name is Saima A. Dumbrang. And since wala man ko ko'y topic nga na-assigned, then Sahara told me to be with them. So, Sahara forward me the PowerPoint that she made. Then, iya lang gitudlo sa ako og asa ko mag-start og report. So, nag-add lang ko og gamay nga idea about aning topic which is curriculum implementation defined. So, to start with, uh, we will start on Kurt Levin's force field theory and curriculum change. So, Kurt Levin in 1951, which is the father of social psychology, explained the process of change. The model can be used to explain curriculum change and implementation. In the educational landscape, there are always two forces that oppose each other. These are the driving force and the restraining force. So when you look at the table, at the center is the equilibrium. And the right side is the driving force, and the left side is the restraining forces. So when these two forces are equal, the state is equilibrium or balance. There will be a status quo, hence there will be no change in curriculum. The situation or condition will stay the same, so walay change nga mahitabo. However, when the driving force overpowers the restraining force, then the change will occur. So if the opposite happens, that is when the restraining force is stronger than the driving force, change is prevented. So walay ma-prevent ang change sa curriculum. So this is the idea of Kurt Levin in his force field theory. The next one is the categories of curriculum change. So, according to McNeil in 1990, he categorized curriculum change into 5. The first one is substitution. So, the current curriculum will be replaced or substituted by a new one. We call this a complete overhaul. So, example ani is changing an old book to entirely new one. So, tanan gyud siya gipulihan or gibag-o. So, the next one is alteration. So, in alteration, there is only a minor change to the current or existing curriculum. So, naalang siya kanang gamay nga changes. The next one is restructuring. So, building a new structure would mean major change or modification in the school system, degree program, or educational system. Example ani is using in integrated curriculum for the school. School for K to 12 requires the primary and secondary levels to work as a team. Next to restructuring is perturbation. These are changes that are disruptive, but teachers have to adjust them with a fairly short time. Example ani is when there is mga kanang unplanned extracurricular activities, the teacher has to shorten schedule to accommodate those mga unplanned extracurricular activities. After perturbation, we have the term value orientation. So, to McNeil, this is a type of curriculum change. Perhaps this classification will respond to shift in the emphasis that the teacher provides, which are not within the mission or vision of the school or vice versa. So example ani is kanang a teacher who is teaching nga wala not in the vision mission of the school they are teaching. So after those categories of curriculum change according to McNeil, we have three important elements that a curriculum implementation should be as a process. So the first one is the developmental. So it should be develop multiple perspective, increase integration, and make learning autonomous. Create a climate of openness and trust, and appreciate and affirm strength of the teachers. So there should be a teacher support in trying new tasks, reflection on the new experiences, and the challenge. So then next to developmental is the participatory. For a curriculum implementation to succeed, it should be participating, especially because other stakeholders like peers, school leaders, parents, and curriculum specialists are necessary. So characteristics of teacher styles, commitments, willingness to change, skills, and readiness are critical to implementation. Next to participatory is the supportive. So human support is very much needed in curriculum implementation. The school leaders or head should provide full school or institutional support to the implementation of the new curriculum. They have to train to understand how to address curriculum change as part of their instructional as well as management functions. So the material support like supplies, equipment, conductive learning environment like classroom, laboratory should made available. So time is an important commodity for a successful change process, and support from peers, principals, external stakeholders will add to the success of implementation.